when we were all back in high school and you had to find your table of choice in the cafeteria.
Yes.
Because we all know there's a very important decision you made the first time you stepped into the caf. So first off, I'm gonna bring the graphic up right now. We're gonna completely disqualify table one because anyone's gonna choose to sit with Kobe and Jordan. That's kind of like the equivalent in high school of going to sit down with the captain of the football team and the head cheerleader. So
right.
We're just gonna take that table off. We're just gonna take that table off the list right now. That's like elite status. You're a little freshman. You ain't going to sit with no seniors. Okay. Bye. So other options, we have the former malcontent siblings at table 5, James Harden and Russell Westbrook. Yeah. We have table 2, the former Duke buddies, RJ Barrett and Zion Williamson. We have table 4, how would I describe these two? Is this like a protege mentor relationship? Insanity and Trey.
I was in the NBA before you were born.
Yeah. We have.
I don't know.
I don't know how to describe that. Yeah.
Master Yoda and Luke Skywalker, right there.
Yeah, I like that actually. A little Jedi table. It's a Jedi table. Table 3 is the current. Well, but prior to the trade this year, this graphic's a little old. Prior to the trade, the big blockbuster James Harden trade. This is the Brooklyn Nets twins. You have the Los Angeles Clippers twins at table 8, Kawhi Leonard and Paul George. You have the original Splash Brothers, or I guess they're also the current Splash Brothers, despite Clay's injury.
Clay.
Yes,
we need you back out there.
Please do. Please come back. But you know what? No, Clay should do exactly what Durant did last year. Take his time. Come back
take his time.
Yeah. So the Splash Brothers we know and love will be back in full force when they are back together. Table 6 is our Lakers cohorts, LeBron and AD. Table 10 is, assuming the middle one is LiAngelo.
Yeah, that's LiAngelo.
I see Lonzo and LaMelo, so that's the Ball Boys table.
That's the Ball Boys, yeah.
And oh boy, table 9, class clown all by himself, Drake.
Drizzy Drake.
Yeah. So if we're taking off the elite table, where are you gonna sit, Jet?
This has really been racking my brain because I was thinking like, all right, definitely don't want to sit at table 3 with KD and Kyrie.
Kyrie will leave in the middle of lunch.
Kyrie leaving in the middle of lunch, and I have to listen to him talk about the world is flat for the whole lunch period. And KD might talk trash about me on his burner Twitter account, so I don't know if I want to sit next to him.
That's true. KD could be the rumor mill of this high school.
Nah, he is. He's the one spreading all the gossip.
Yeah.
Let me see. The 8th table with Kawhi and Paul George. I think it would be weird at that table because Paul George would probably be crying the whole time, and Kawhi just wouldn't say anything. He'll just point at stuff and grunt.
Yeah. That's like the nerd table. It's like the nerd table. Everyone's quiet and depressed. You know what the table is? I'm sorry. And I love emo kids, but that's probably the emo table.
That is the emo table.
I love emo kids, but that's definitely the emo table. I'm a little bit of emo kid in myself, so I can't hate on them, but that's definitely the emo table.
Let's see here. I mean, I think table 10 would be hilarious. I think LaMelo is a clown, and possibly the big ball might pop out at lunch and cause a scene. So, you know what I mean? Sitting at that table might be a little, you know what I mean?
The big ball is the security guard in high school that nobody took seriously because he was cool with everybody.
But if I had to say that where I would like to sit, I think I'm gonna go sit with my boy Drake.
He's all lonely over there. He's all lonely over there.
He's all alone. He's smiling. He's having a good time. You know what I'm saying? I know all the girls are gonna go to that table, so that's where I'm gonna be at.
That is a good point. That is a good point. Because if you think about sports as an isolated group of fandom, Drake has a wider range of appeal to the rest of the school. So that's a very good point.
Yeah, he's an ambassador, if you will.
He may do some stupid shit and make you regret your decision halfway through the day, halfway through the semester, but he might get you some honeys.
Yeah, for sure. And I think the Splash Brothers table, I don't know, something too clean about Steph and Clay for me.
As far as like clean.
Yeah, they're like goody two shoes, you know what I'm saying? Like that's the image they give off.
The teacher's pet table.
That's the teacher's pet table, you know what I mean? I'm not with that. And table number 4, I love Trey and I love Vince. They're both special players, and Vince holds a special place in my heart. Just I'm pretty sure as well as he does with you.
He does.
So I wouldn't mind sitting there as well.
You're taking Drake though?
I'm taking Drake.
See, you know what? You're changing my opinion on that, because I was definitely not going to take Drake, but that's a clean insight on that. I will say table 10 is kind of like, this is where I want to get out in front of the curve. Because they're the new kids on the block. They're coming in. You don't know how they're going to mesh in with the chemistry of the class, but you could wind up rising to the top by the end of the school year, and you could be also you're the popular guy. You're the Jordan. You're the Kobe. You're the captain of the football team.
Right.
So that's a sneaky dark horse option. I'm not going to table 6. I think LeBron and AD could be a little pretentious.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do like your take on the Splash Brothers being the teacher's pet table. I love your take on table 3. That is so accurate. And table 5 is definitely the bad boys table, so I'm not going to go.
No, yeah. That's the bad
boys table. And you know what though? I'm going to be weird though. I am going to take table 4.
Table 4.
Because I'm someone that can hang with people younger than me and hang with people older than me.
I get you.
I'm someone that I'm very, very confident. As much as I love each one of particular friends groups of mine, I like to have half a dozen of them.
Right.
So I need a friend group in that senior class. I need a friend group in that freshman class.
I get you. You need to know what's going on in the world.
Right. So I'm taking table 4.